How does God chooses a person? What are the qualities required for a person for him to be chosen by God? Are you excited to know about this? Then you are at the right place. Today we are going to meditate about this. Please watch this video without skipping. So today's topic is about how Jesus calls his first disciples. Let's look at John chapter 1 from verse 35 to 42. 35 The next day again John was standing with two of his disciples. 36 And he looked at Jesus as he walked by and said, Behold, the Lamb of God. 37 The two disciples heard him say this, and they followed Jesus. 38 Jesus turned and saw them following and said to them, What are you seeking? And they said to him, Rabbi, which means teacher, where are you staying? 39 He said to them, Come and you will see. So they came and saw where he was staying, and they stayed with him that day, for it was about the 10th hour. 41 Of the two who heard John speak and followed Jesus was Andrew, Simon Peter's brother. 41 He first found his own brother Simon and said to him, We have found the Messiah, which means Christ. 42 He brought him to Jesus. Jesus looked at him and said, You are Simon the son of John. You shall be called Cephas, which means Peter. From the above verses we come to know that there were two men, who were following John the Baptist. At the time, when John crossed Jesus, he speaks to the two men saying that Jesus is the Lamb of God. When they hear this, they started to follow Jesus and asked him, Where do he stay? Then Jesus replied them, Come and you will see. And one of the two men was Andrew the brother of Simon Peter. And on the next day, it was the 10th hour, that is 4 p.m. Andrew goes to his brother Simon, and says, about Jesus, that Jesus is the Messiah. And this man Andrew takes Simon to Jesus. And here's where we have to concentrate carefully. As we all know, Peter was just a fisherman. And what do you think? Why should God choose this fisherman? Instead there were many behind him. And what does a fisherman can do in a ministry? Why should he have to choose Peter? Do you know why? If you look at this Peter, there is nothing much to say about him. Why should God have to choose him? Getting straight to the point. God choose him because he was unworthy. God choose him just because Peter was unworthy. God chooses a person who is unworthy, who has been rejected by many, who has been pushed by many, who has been termed as unfit. God chooses that sort of person. Even my friends, you might have been thinking that you are unworthy or unfit and useless, but you know what, my friend, Jesus calls you. He is asking you to follow him. Will you follow him? Because that is our God. If we read Psalm 113 verse 7 and 8. It says, 7 He raises the poor from the dust, and lifts the needy from the ash heap. 8 To make them sit with princes, with the princes of his people. And our God is unchanging God, for he still raises the poor from the dust and the needy from ash heap. In another translation it is written that he lifts the needy from the dump, and make him to sit with princes. Are you saying, I'm unworthy? Or, I don't have any qualities to be used by God? Today God says that is what the quality required for him to lift you up. So today go and pray about this. And thank you.